All right. So, welcome. We are not reviewing another Mugen game, Capcom Vs SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium DX 2021. In case we didn't run out of things to swallow. All right. Now, I wanted... so what I've been doing for a while now, I've been trying to find a sort of kind of authentic version of some of these fighting games that we used to play, like the actual legit ones, in a Mugen form so I can go into a watch mode here, right? That's what I want to do. So anyway, let's go in. Let's have a look at the characters, because there's a fuck ton. You can see there it doesn't sort of load up immediately, right? And I'll just move my camera just up here out of the way for the moment, just so you guys can see who's available, right? Because there is a lot of characters, and there are some hidden ones as well, which is pretty cool, right? Got a couple of random select buttons as well, which is nice. Okay. Some of these artwork, I know what from these when the game came out, like some of them are pretty funny. I'm definitely gonna put her in a fight. Fucking hottie, right? So yeah, you got a massive roster here. We're going at least what, 50 plus, 60 plus, perhaps. I haven't counted it, so sometimes it's a bit easy. You can just go into the character folder in the Mugen main directory, or the chars as it's called, and just see how many actual characters are in the game. Because usually they don't sort of like sublet a character within in a folder. They generally have their own. They generally have to have their own folder, right? Now there are some, as I said, there are some secret characters, right? And they are over here. So you come all the way down here, and they start here. So we got Leo, right? Karen, we got Fei Long, Captain Commando, Anakaris, Adon, Remy, fucking zombie Geef, right? And then we go back up, Enero, Jill, Dark Sakura, Armika, and Spicen, Hinata, Makura, and Poison, and Cody, and T-Hawk, right? And DiCaprio over here as well, and Gallant, right? So you do have a couple of extras, right? Which is pretty cool. We'll throw some Poison in there. By the way, Poison's always female. Plus you got 70 stages as well, which is a really nice mix. So we'll drop the camera back down again. Okay. And let's get the boat into the ocean. So this is a massive, this is a really, really sort of like, you know, if you remember the original game, which I will do a review on at some point, the actual original PlayStation 2 version of Capcom vs SNK 2. This is a really nice roster bump, if you will, right? Which is nice, cool. The health bars and everything are pretty slick, you know, pretty pristine condition, as are the super bars down the bottom. And again, I say this a lot, but having a lot of stages in a fighting game, to me, is awesome, because you'll never ever get bored. You know, to me, there's a few fundamental things that really sort of make a fighting game for me. I got to have, you know, a nice roster of characters, a whole bunch of character stages, and not sort of, you know, not character stages like a nighttime version. You know, that shouldn't be part of it. You know, you shouldn't have, you know, like just to sort of like save costs and shit, just do like a nighttime version of it. I know it's drawn different, but still, it just feels lazy. Right, I like having unique stages. Don't care if they are not character-specific stages, or just having a nice bunch of stages. Right, so that way, when you're playing these games, or in my case, when I'm doing a watch mode for you guys or whatnot, you know, there's no sort of like boredom here. You know, she's beating the smack out of Poison, right? And Poison's holding on, except for that point. That's dope, bro. Anyway, so let's get some more characters, as you can tell. So what we'll do is we'll I want that dude. I want to see what this dude's all about, right? Put him up against Oh yeah, fucking, fucking. I'm gonna just call him Zombie Haruma. Yes? No? Yes? All right, here we go. What stage? What stage? What stage are we getting? Right.
This battle is about to...
Oh, I chose a cool color for what's his name? Ratsetsuma. Sumaru. Rasetsu. Fucking hell, man. The green cunt. Fuck's sake. Mukuro. I don't know what he's from, but he looks cool. I can't remember. Actually, no, I do know where he's from. He's from, is it Ninja Combat? No. No, it's not Ninja Combat, is it? It's not Ninja Commando, though. I don't know. Anyway, who cares? It's awesome. Right. I don't know why we're on the same fucking stage again, though. Did I... Yeah, I chose random. There we go. Different stage now. Unbelievable. But this is a really, really well done version. I'm actually quite happy with this. Again, like sometimes, you know, like how I've found like, you know, sort of a more authentic version of Mortal Kombat 2. You know, I don't want a whole bunch of characters in that particular version of authenticity that I like to enjoy, right? I don't want that. I just simply want, you know, the base roster, you know, and yeah, if you add in like the sub-boss and the boss, that's fine. But in games like this one, especially in the Versus series, and I've got a whole bunch of Versus Mugen games, which I absolutely love, I just can't wait until I get into the rhythm. If you notice in my earlier videos on this channel, I do actually have a bunch of Fight Night, or Fate Night, as if you will, which is where I choose 2 characters, and I pit them together in a best of 3 rounds, and you guys get to see them duke it out in a watch mode, right? So I haven't gone back and done much since then of that. I sort of have been just trying to cover a lot of the Mortal Kombat fighting game news and other bits and pieces that have been happening as well, to try and just sort of give a little bit more to it, because eventually what I want to do is be able to load up. Actually, I'll go simultaneous, and we'll stick it all on random. See what we get. So that way, like if I do like a live stream, like a Fate Night live stream, you guys in the audience, like in the chat, will actually be able to choose the characters you want to see duke it out and place your bets and stuff. I think that'd be pretty fun. But that's something that I wanted to do on here. I did start the fighting game stance one as well, covering like how sort of like realistic the fighting game stances are for characters in fighting games as well. And I'm sure I'll figure out other stuff which is, you know, pretty cool too. And try and make it fresh. You know, I don't want to copy what others have done. I want to sort of keep it, you know, original. He's throwing all his money out everywhere, right? But this is pretty nice, man. This is a really solid Versus Mugen game. I'm pretty happy with this release. So as always, and I know I've got to go back to the earlier reviews that I've done and put links in the description for you guys to download this stuff. So the link will be in the description to download this version of Capcom Vs SNK Coup 2 DX 2021 to try out and have a blast with. But it's really good, and of course you can obviously use keyboard to play. I remember when I first started playing games on PC, we didn't have controllers, so I had to use keyboard to play. But you can set up your controller and you can play these games as if they're fully fledged, full release fighting games, which is really, really awesome, right? We'll go another. Here we go, a couple of classics. Athena versus Hamuro. Oh no, sorry, not Athena, Kasumi. I don't know why I fucking said Athena. Look at that background, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dude? Right? That's a long timer. That's a really... Is there no infinite timer in the options? I can't... Maybe it was set to that because that's all they had, right? Now this is obviously playing on very hard, like so the hardest difficulty, which is level 8, and that's the reason why I do this, so that way you guys get to see how hardcore the computer will be, and also how they'll work in a watch mode, so it makes it entertaining and exciting as well. But this really is a fantastic release. I'm very, very happy with this. Well done, guys that made this. And I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys in the follow-up Mugen reviews right here on Fate. See you then.